On May 12, 2021, the President of the United States issued an executive order on improving the nation's cybersecurity. It was Executive Order number 14028. Now, there's been just over a year for the nation to absorb it and take action. And it's interesting to note a couple of areas targeted by the order. For example, the US Department of Commerce stated in a letter to the President exactly 1 year from the executive order, which was a requirement for the reporting, that the Department of Commerce, particularly through the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or what we know as NIST, has answered your call to action in the executive order to enhance supply chain security. In the introduction of the letter, they stated, Section 4 of the EO, Enhancing Software Supply Chain Security, directed actions to rapidly improve the security and the integrity of the software supply chain, which often lacks transparency, sufficient focus on the ability of software to resist attack, and adequate controls to prevent tampering by malicious actors. You can find the full report on the actions taken by NIST on their website. Another area of interest in the executive order was that of the adoption of zero trust architecture. The order stated, to facilitate this approach, the migration to cloud technology shall adopt zero trust architecture as practicable. The CISA shall modernize its current cybersecurity programs, services, and capabilities to be fully functional with cloud computing environments with zero trust architecture. There is a general sense that zero trust architecture was the way forward in the executive order. Further backing that out, the White House issued a federal zero trust strategy in January of this year as a continuation of the executive order. In the executive summary of the memo to the department, and agencies entitled Moving the US Governments Towards Zero Trust Cybersecurity Principles, it stated, in the current threat environment, the federal government can no longer depend on conventional perimeter-based defenses to protect critical systems and data. As President Biden stated in EO 14028, incremental improvements will not give us the security we need. Instead, the federal government needs to make bold changes and significant investments. Many will want to implement such a strategy, but many will fail to realize the full potential if they don't think outside the box of current access norms. Why not take the time to do some research on the executive order, especially through documentation available with NIST, and take some time to think about taking the best parts for your business. Once again, if you have any questions you want answered, please feel free to post a comment or get in touch with us, and we'll make it a subject of a later episode. Thanks for watching.